So this is an armory match. AB2 against Riptide.
I will go first.
Alright. That's a full set of the Rudy cards for $4.
The what cards?
For how much?
The Rudy cards.
Yeah, he was just talking about soul cards. I don't even know what the Rudy cards are off the top of my head.
Yeah, but it's like what? How much time is left on the bid?
2 days.
Yeah, it's gonna go up.
Alright.
I'm gonna put.
What number we got on there?
Huh?
What number we got on there?
AB2.
No, the number.
Oh, it's a 9.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
He's got a graded sunken chess piece.
Nine.
It's graded as 9.
Yes. 9. Nice.
Yep.
Alright. There's no mulligans in this game, so I have to play with what I got.
3 Kindles.
That would be awkward. I've seen a 2 Kindle line, but I've never seen a 2 Kindle line.
I meant 3 Kindle.
We'll just start with a tome, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, tome, I'm going to do a draw.
Okay.
That's my action point for the turn.
Yep.
And then we'll go Kano with, whatchamacallit,
Who wins?
with 2 over.
Kinda or 2 pair? Okay.
Let that resolve.
Alright, so my thought process here, I see the Aether Wildfire. I got 2 blues. I want to just Arsenal's Kindle, draw the Aether Wildfire, and a random other card. And I'll be set up basically for combo. So let's continue.
2 pairs should win, but
We'll leave that there
Okay.
and pass.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
And I'll go to Arsenal. Draw 2 cards. Okay.
Not that it matters in the context of this game, but I have yellow spindle in here because I don't know where my Eternatus Scoldings went. That's what those are supposed to be, so that would have been another blue, which would have been a lot better. But that's not where we're at in the game. I just wanted to mention that.
Okay. E-strike. Putting this in the bottom. Give me a go again.
For 5,
Yes.
I will declare no blocks.
Okay. No reactions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you strike for 7.
7.
Yeah.
Cards in hand.
None.
Before blocks, I will Kano.
Alright, so here is another Kindle. As it's being instant, I cannot cast it. So this Kano, no matter what, will not resolve because it's in the middle. Oh, it will resolve, I just can't cast it. I still have a blue and a yellow in hand, aside from the wildfire. So there's a line where I can Kano in response to the Kano, Ragamuffins, the wildfire, and then I have 2 Kindles. I will go over that at the end, so that way, because going through the video reveals what the other cards would have been, and I'll make a little slideshow of what could have been this turn and another turn where I could have gone off. But at the moment, it's a Kindle, so I can't do anything about it.
Okay.
reds are good, but no, the yellows and blues. There are 3 block 2 as well, aren't they? You block 3? Yeah.
I'll leave it there.
You got.
I will block 6.
Okay. So take 1.
Yep, take
Okay,
1.
Sounds good. Move to end. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, well, it's at instant speed, so if you put out another instant,
Alright.
you don't have
I will end my turn. 1, 3, 4. Alright.
Alright. I'm gonna pitch into Death Dealer.
Okay.
Pitching Lake Hive.
Yellow
tokens. Please roll dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
3.
3. So we get a blood rot. Yay!
And now Death Dealer resolves, and I'll draw a card. Okay. I'll play Lace with Blood Rot.
Yep.
Riptide will go on the stack, and I'll put a card down there.
Yep.
Then I will play Bolton Shot
Bolton shot.
for 7. Go again. 1 floating, 1 card in hand, card in arsenal.
Declare no blocks.
Okay. I have no reaction.
No.
Okay. So
Down to 17. 2 blood rot. Yep.
Then I will play Heat Seeker with the 1 floating.
Yep.
If it hits at the beginning of my end phase, top card of my deck face up in my arsenal.
Cool. You played a card from Arsenal.
Yes. I have a card in hand.
Alright. Before block.
So here I'm gonna attempt to do some sort of combo. I don't know why. I think maybe because I got 2 Kindles. I'm like, oh, 2 Kindles, bunch of blues, or 2 blues. I should be good. What I should have done in my head, if I didn't want to go off, is just block the Heat Seeker with the 2 blue. No, I only had 1 blocking. I guess I could block 1, play the potion. Yeah, block with one of the blues, play the potion out, so I had the potion. But you'll see what I did instead.
Blocking. I'm gonna go with Kano.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Kindle on the stack.
Okay.
And we're going to Kano.
Okay.
And we'll.
So here, I realized I already sequenced this incorrectly. So there's a bunch of different ways you could do this. In my head, after reviewing this first time, I think one of the ways I could have done it, granted I didn't need to do it here, I could have just blocked 1 card, played the potion, and then reevaluate where I'm at from there. I'm at 17. I'm not dying. And like even if I don't block, he gets his Heat Seeker. Cool, he gets a card in Arsenal. I have a blue, the Kano, to see what I'm getting within my next draw. Should be Kindle, Kano, Kano. So the Kindle from hand is first. Kano, Kano. And then I Ragamuffins, because I have 1 card in hand, putting the Wildfire on top, regardless of what I get. So then I'll have 2 Kanos, Wildfire, something else, and then the first Kindle will resolve, and I draw a card. And then from there, I can either use the next Kindle in Arsenal, or like I obviously pitch the card.
Let's see here. Oh, I messed that up a little bit.
Yeah.
But
So
we'll let Kano resolve.
Okay.
We'll banish it. That's
Aether
Aether Quickening. And then with this Kindle on the stack, I will Kindle.
Okay.
And then we will draw these this way. No, I have no cards in hand.
No, you have a card in hand.
Yeah, I messed that up. I need to get rid of this. I messed up. I think I'm just dead from here.
By dead, I just meant that I have wasted 2 Kindles, and this Wildfire is a dud, essentially. Whereas if I had sequenced it properly or waited for the next turn to go off, my resources wouldn't have been wasted. Yeah, I'm at 17. But having these 2 Kindles is basically gone. But yeah.
I mean, I'm not threatening lethal, but
No, but that's 2 Kindles down.
I know, right?
I have a card in hand, but I still don't draw a card off here. And I want this one. Well, Ragamuffins.
Okay.
We'll draw a card. Okay, that works. Goodness. All right. put this card on top,
Okay.
and then we will Kano.
Okay.
Let that Kano resolve. Wildfire.
Okay.
I didn't want to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Now I have no cards in hand.
Okay.
So Kindle will resolve. I'll just put +1 on everything real quick. I'll draw a card.
Yep.
I will pitch to Crucible.
Okay.
So basically, I want this other Kindle draw. So without having to play anything, Crucible is the easiest thing. I'll still have 2 floating to cast the Wildfire. Because
So
that'll matter
here,
later.
so we'll just pump this up to 2.
Okay.
Turn that sideways. I have 2 floating. We'll let Kindle resolve.
Yep.
That'll be +3.
Mhm.
And we'll draw a card. Okay. And then you got 1 card. You have AB,
Maybe 2.
maybe 2. So this would be coming in at the bare minimum 5. Because
Oh yeah.
So this will come
Sorry,
in
I was
first.
thinking like 7.
Yeah,
Like,
come in
5
7.
minus 2 is 7.
7, or it'd be 5. I'm just doing some math. 5. I have to still pay for this, which is
What I meant by that, I was trying to get Flare in this somehow with boots, but I don't have enough resources to Flare, Quickening, and Wildfire.
2 resources in itself. And I still have a Kano here. We'll let this Kano resolve.
Okay.
Alright. I will stay there.
Okay.
We'll play this for 8. Well, sorry, 7. I can't do math.
It's all right. Yeah, 4 plus 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll AB 2.
Alright, so it's coming in for 5.
Yeah, 5. So we take 5.
Cool. And then I will pitch to play this. This costs 1. And then
Oh yeah, this will cost 2. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
You're right. For some reason, I was like, Wildfire costs 1. That would be crazy.
so
All
this will
right.
come in for 7 itself.
2 plus 5, 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I take 7.
Yay. 26. And then I will take that damage.
Yeah. Then you take 5.
Yep.
Okay. And beginning end phase, I top card face up.
Yep.
Okay. Move to end.
Yep.
Okay. So top card face up. Two, 3, 4.
Played that awkwardly, but we
I
got.
mean, you did 13 or so damage. Oh yeah, and then I pass to you.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Okay, we're gonna pitch to Death Dealer.
Yep.
1 floating. Put Remorseless face up. And draw a card. We will play Seek and Destroy.
Yep.
And then Remorseless, the 1 floating.
Yep.
So this is 8. And if it hits you, whenever you play an action card, you lose 1.
All right.
So I guess that's lethal.
Yeah, I will Kano,
Okay.
but I get to opt 2 first.
I couldn't block with that anyways. I don't know what would have saved me off the top with 2 reds and no rags. I can just put myself in a awkward position.
We'll leave
if I
them
plays.
both there in that order. And then Kano resolve, I'll just leave it there. And then go to blocks.
Okay.
3, 6, 9.
9.
Yeah.
You have no cards in hand?
No cards in hand.
Okay. Then I will snaps. You
Yep.
can go again.
Fair enough.
Then I will break the bullseye bracers.
Okay.
And load bolt and shot. And shoot bolt and shot for 5. Go again on hit reload.
Declare no blocks.
Okay. Take 5. And I
5.
I will reload.
Down to 3.
Is it face up? It
Doesn't really.
It doesn't matter. He had, even if it was face down or face up, he can play it from Arsenal. He just had, even if he had a buff or non-buff, like even if he had a buff or not another attack, it didn't matter. He had me lethal here with the Snapdragon Scalers. But yeah, I'm gonna pause while I set up what I could have done with the hand before. Okay, I think I have it set up the best I can for this scenario. So I'm using PowerPoint because that was the easiest way for me to get all the cards. So our initial hand for when we had the Kindle lineup, and I saw, so we already pitched a blue. Let's move these over. Oh, that disappears, doesn't matter anymore. We pitched a blue, we saw the Kindle on top. All right, this is our stack that we've seen through the whole game. What we can do from here is we pitch here, here, we got two floating here, we got Kano on the stack. With Kano on the stack, we ragamuffins, because we know what it is. It's a Kindle. So, ragamuffins down. We get the Kindle into our hand. Wow, this Kano resolves. We have a wildfire. We have two floating. So what we do is we cast wildfire. With wildfire on the stack, we kindle. We draw a blue. We Kano. Now in response to the Kano, we kindle. We draw off the Kindle. Granted, we don't know what we're getting, but anything's better than nothing, right? And then this Kano resolves. We get an Aether Quickening. Cool. We haven't cast this yet. We have it. This is existing. So this is coming in for 6. It has AB2. But realistically, I'm coming for 4. Okay. Actually, no, this was when you had no cards in hand. So, coming for 6. Cool. We have resources. Let's see here. We can buff this using this. Buff the quickening. So this is coming for 9. Cool. 6 and 9. All we wasted was our ragamuffins. That's fine. And that's 17. That would have been much better, and then our hand would have been, these are all gone. And then our hand would have been, so we draw up, we pass our turn, we draw a Scalding Rain. We'll keep these numbers for later. 69. All right, so our hand is Scalding Rain, Red Flare, and Eye. This is our new hand. So we've dealt 17 to them. Cool. Move that there for now. 17. So they come in. We take the damage. Basically, we go Eye. We see red spindle, red spindle. We don't need 2 red spindles. I myself, I'll just pitch this to the bottom. We'll just delete it. Okay. Let's Kano on the stack. We opt the Eye. We opt that, so we have red spindle. We got a red spindle. I am going to I'm going to pay for Crucible. So this is gone. And it's going to come in for 5. He has AB2, so it comes in for 3. Comes in for 3. We get to opt 3. I don't remember if I got to see what was after this lessons, but who knows? It could have been whatever. We opt 3. We see lesson blank blank. Doesn't matter. So this is the resource we cast for that. We have a blue, and we know a flare's coming up. So I myself, I'm like, cool, I'm gonna Kano. And we get a flare. Or a lesson. Whee! Then I'll just lesson for 3, and I'll go get something. Ouch. Another lesson for 3. Realistically, I'll probably get another wildfire. Because he had no more AB after that. And I still have Striders and Cloak, and my next turn I can block from there. That's who knows what. We dealt another 6. It's 23 damage. So he's at 17. And we still have boots, and we'll have a wildfire still to go off. Granted, don't know if that's good, don't know if that's bad. Second scenario is okay. I have double Kindle now. I think the best bet is they were coming in for, this was on the Heat Seeker. Heat Seeker happens. I have blue, that. I'm like, okay, whatever. On my turn, I play Potion. I just pass because I'm like, I got a blue and a potion. We draw the Aether Quickening. Now we have a potion. Alright, they're coming in. All their attacks. Alright, this is for lethal. He has a, I think he had at least 2 red cards. So he's got 3 resources. So, it's coming in for lethal. In my head, if we're here, this is our new scenario. We're at 8. He's coming in for lethal. Doesn't matter what he has. I have to figure out. So we will Kano. Or before we do that, let's think. We have 2 Kindles. I think this is how it's supposed to go. Something like this. Kindle, Kano. Some way to get both Kindles out. Now my hand's empty. Alright. This is my stack. So we let this Kano resolve. Boom. We get a Scalding Rain. Cool. Scalding Rain isn't banished. I will Ragamuffin. Drawing a blue. And banish the Wildfire. What? Kano gives me the Wildfire. Now, this Kindle is on the stack. I'll pitch this. Let's say Crucible. Crucible's used. Now we'll draw a card off Kindle. Boom. I have 2 floating. I got a decent setup here. I don't know this is an Eye of Affinia. Alright, but I have to figure out how to get this out of my hand. In my head, I can do another Kano, not knowing what's on top, and waste this flare. Hindsight's 20/20 that I know the eye, so my judgment's different. I think most people would just pitch it to Kano, see what you get, but probably pitch this to see what's on top. I'm just playing this out to see what it was. Alright, so I have 0 resources, and I see it's an eye. I'm like, oops. It's okay, whatever. Kano, I get to draw the eye. Now, I still have these to cast. I draw the eye. Alright. So, with resources from eye, I'll cast Kindle. Or not Kindle, Wildfire. It was buffed by 3, so it's coming in for 7. He's got AB2 on his trench coat, and that's it. So, it's coming in for 7. 1, 2, and deal 6. He has a resource floating. Or he has 1 available resource. So we dealt 6. And we have 1 floating. And we did get the opt. So spindle, I would opt 1 spindle to the bottom. And then so we have 1 floating. I cast. So I know I have a Kindle. I know I have a spindle. We have 1 floating. I have enough for 6. We dealt 6 damage so far. And we have one. This would put down to... I haven't dealt any damage to him yet. Really. Dealt some. I think this just was a rough match, it looks like. Alright, so we have 6 available. Spindle. I don't know this is a lesson. I don't even know. He's coming in for lethal, I guess. Yeah, I think it was just sucky. I guess I don't want to see this either, maybe. I'll have to see a lesson. I still only have 1 resource with this. I could play either of these. I think it was just a loss for the lines that we had. It's like, here is probably the best line when I had 23. At least this line I'm alive and dealt 23. I think this line would have been best, but that's hindsight, like I said. So it's hard to tell exactly, but if someone could give me some notes on the bottom what the best line with my hand from the turn would have been, that'd be good to know. Please, thank you. Thanks for watching. I'll have more matches after. I have 2 more matches after this one. Bye.